Hello and welcome to a new series that I'm starting where I will be reacting and giving my personal opinion and commenting on other people's investigations and sometimes even investigations that I've done in the past or collaborations I've done in the past. I believe doing this is a more positive way to shout people out to where you guys can see their content and get my input on it. So I'll be shouting these people out essentially, and maybe even, commenting on things I would do differently, but I won't be just dismissing them. We will still be doing investigations, but in the meantime, in between investigations and whatnot, I'll be doing this. So in this video, we will be reacting to the Boozy Bros, and this is, at the time of me filming this, their most recent video called Exploring an Abandoned Haunted Hospital Non-Stop Action. But yeah, let's get into it.
What? No way.
Was that right?
Dude, that was...
Whoa, the thing turned on.
I've never heard the temperature go off the way that it just did.
That was... Wow. What?
I can't believe we just captured that.
It's the nurse who hanged herself in the room 13. Whoa.
I like that he said that word the right way. A lot of people think that the proper term for it is hung, but how you'd use it is I hung a picture on the wall. But when it's in terms of people, like back in the day, you would say they were hanged, or like they hanged themselves, or something like that. A hanging, you wouldn't say they hung themselves or anything like that. It sounds weird, but the proper technical term for it is hanged when it comes to people. Also, this intro is actually really good.
It's the nurse who hanged herself in the room 13.
Whoa. There we go.
No way.
Awesome. Can you turn that flashlight off for us? Thanks. There we go. That was awesome.
I love flashlights. I love Stranger Things. Hold on. I even got one of the Ouija boards. I love that intro though. Boozy Bros. I like that.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Boozy Bros. Tonight we have a super special episode.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. Maglite.
Oh, and the Maglite. Thank you.
We are going to be exploring one of the most haunted places in Oklahoma, the Lindley Hospital in Duncan.
This hospital has a dark and tragic history that dates back to the 1950s when a fire destroyed the original building and killed several people, including a 7-year-old boy who was trapped in his room. Many people claim to have seen and heard ghosts of patients and doctors wandering the halls, as well as other strange phenomena.
Some even say that there is a curse on the hospital, that anyone who enters will face misfortune or death. Our team has the privilege to investigate this entire place freely, and we intend to...
Okay, so hold on. Let me turn this. That's weird. It's bugging me. Maybe I haven't seen any other videos, but I'm impressed already. This is really thought out. Whoever edits is actually really good. Whoever plans, I don't know if they all three do it together, but whoever plans the shots and the placement of the shots for this intro, it's really good. It's got me hooked, honestly.
capture all of its mysteries on camera.
So please
Privilege to investigate this entire place freely, and we intend to capture all of its mysteries on camera.
So please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn your notifications on so you don't miss any future content. Please comment down below if you see or hear anything that we could have missed.
Let's do it. Let's go.
So I'm starting off this investigation with a REM pod in this room right over here. It is said that in this chair, there are the ghost that does not like anybody sitting in this chair. No reason, no one knows why. Everything that they have captured of anybody being near it or sitting in it has brought a lot of negative energy. So we are going to.
Important to remember. I like the animations too. How many subs did they got? 1.31, 26 views and 6. Oh no, y'all, Boozy Bros, if you guys are watching, man, and woman, y'all honestly, y'all deserve way more than this. As someone who does the editing and stuff for Exploring Reverence Paranormal and does the majority of the filming and whatnot, there's a lot that goes into this, and if I wouldn't have just looked at those numbers, I would have guessed you guys would have had a lot more. That's crazy.
Start off the REM pod over here to see if we can get any activity. Maybe in the middle experiment, I'll come over here and see if I can ask him some questions. Maybe see if he'll interact with me, and see he'll go from there.
Heck yeah.
REM pod.
Oh, REM pod.
No way.
REM pod.
That was fun.
Could you do that again? If that was you touching that red light, could you do it again?
With the background music.
Are you walking around? Temperature. There's now temperature.
Oh, I've never seen that. I've never seen that.
What is happening with it? Among the victims of the fire was a 7-year-old boy named Billy Ray Johnson, who was admitted to the hospital for a tonsillectomy. He was trapped in his room on the 2nd floor and could not be rescued. His mother, Mrs. Ruby Johnson, who was staying with him at the hospital, managed to escape with minor injuries but was devastated by the loss of her son. Some people who have explored this hospital say that they have heard a child's voice calling for his mom or seen a
Ghost children creep me out, but they're also some of the saddest. If any of you guys watching this have came from TikTok, that park that me and Brendan always do, when we did that EVP session, and we got those really sad EVPs of that little boy that was calling out for his mom and was like, Mom, I tried to come, where are you? Like that just messes with you, because it makes you wonder, like, what are spirits, hypothetically, if they are real, can they feel like us? Are they just constantly going through a loop, is it just energy, like traumatic energy playing off, and sometimes that energy can be intelligent enough to communicate with us, but realistically that's all it really is just energy? Like, what is that? Part of life, I understand that, but it hits different when it's kids, especially as a father myself. And I got a 7-year-old too, so it hits different.
a small shadow figure running through the halls. Some even claim that they have seen his burnt body lying on a bed or smelled smoke and fire in the air.
It's flickering.
Yeah, I've never heard the temperature go off the way that it just did. It has a long, pause on it.
What if you sit in this chair? Do you think?
Yeah, I wonder. Sir, in this chair. Does me being in this room with you bother you at all? If you would like for me to leave, would you hit that REM pod to let me know that this does bother you?
Wow.
I will say, I'll comment on the temperature function. I don't normally like to use the temperature function for REM pods, and I'm in no way or shape or form dismissing this, because that was intelligent. I'd be ignorant not to acknowledge that was intelligent, but the temp sensor on these are so sensitive that there is a possibility that him talking towards the temp or the REM pod set that off, because with how these REM pods are, if the temp is going off and the light is red, that means heat. If the light is blue, that means cold. Just for those of you guys that don't know that, there's been times where I have used the temp sensor on my REM pod, and it does go blue, but that is very, very often. Almost every time I have the temp sensor on, it'll light up, go off for heat. I mean, I don't know. That was intelligent, but at the same time, was it his breath? I don't know, let's keep watching, see what happens.
That's confirmation right there.
That's not even the EMF part. That's the temperature part.
Can you give me double confirmation by approaching the antenna?
I love that. I love seeing other teams ask for double confirmation. If any of you guys have seen, or for those of you guys that have seen, well, actually almost any of my any of our videos, I always ask for double confirmation. Why? Because man-made devices are prone to malfunctioning. You always want, even if you don't put it in your video, you still always want to ask for double verification. But if you do ask for double verification, you might as well put it in your video, because in my opinion it adds like an extra level of authenticity, if that makes sense. But no, bravo to you guys. I love that you guys do that.
Could you make one of the lights go off on it? The closer you get, it will light up different colors. That will give me confirmation that you do not want me in this room and I will leave.
There it is.
Whoa.
There we go.
See, and that is exactly why I didn't want to just dismiss the temp thing, because he asked for them to set the REM pod off. Technically speaking, the REM pod did go off. It was a temp function, but he asked them again for double verification. But instead of turning the temp or setting the temp off, he asked them to set the actual, like, the colors off, the REM pod off, and they did. So, I mean, that also kind of validates the temp sensor going off. So I'm not saying that the temp sensor always malfunctions, but I do know that it is super sensitive. But they did a very good job right here figuring out a way around, basically almost like they knew someone like me was going to watch us and say, or he knew someone like me was going to watch us and say something about the temp sensor.
Awesome. That was awesome. Thank you so much.
It was.
Wow.
That's what I heard earlier, back that way, and that was before they went over that way and said put a cat ball. They were still in that room and I heard something. I mean, sure enough, they're getting those cat balls off. Can you make that REM pod go back off again? That was on command.
Immediately.
Wow.
That's like the temperature fluctuation. There's no air or drafts coming through here at all.
It's dead air.
Yeah, it's dead.
Completely still.
Can you do that for us again? I don't want to ask too much from you, but I would really like to see if you can make the lights on that go up just.
I'd also like to point out to try to circle back to what I said earlier about him talking towards the REM pod and maybe his breath was setting off the temp sensor. I could have been wrong, because let's go back.
Can you do that for us again?
He's talking directly towards it for a minute and it's not going off. So, I mean, it kind of does help that it's one of them things to where you always want to continue watching and watch everything before you actually comment on it. For what I'm doing here is a little bit different, but any other content creators watching this, I know there's always that one comment that you're like, you didn't watch the whole thing, did you? Because later on I end up talking about that, or I end up circling back to that, and I already covered that, and I covered what you said, and it's like you didn't even see that. You commented as soon as you seen something you didn't agree with and just stopped. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, this is a very good example of why you want to pay attention.
I don't want to ask too much from you, but I would really like to see if you can make the lights on that go up just a little bit higher. If you can go past the green, that would really let us know how powerful you are here with us, or how powerful you are.
He's still talking
we definitely
towards it,
like to
it's not
see
going off.
what type of energy that you carry throughout this hospital as well as this room.
If you want Adam to get out of that chair, can you light that up again?
Oh, wow.
Oh,
It's going to yellow. It's going to yellow.
Wow.
They did what you asked.
It's going to yellow.
Oh. It's wants you to get out of the chair.
All right. Well, I'm gonna respect your area. I'm gonna respect your answer. I'll go ahead and leave this room. But if you'd like to, find us throughout the building, you are more than welcome to let us know that you're here with us throughout. You're welcome to follow us throughout the building. So we're gonna go ahead and leave. But thank you so much for your communication, and we will be back later. We hope to talk to you again soon. If you sit in that chair, it does, he doesn't like it. So you can definitely feel a lot of negative energy in there. So let's see if we can get anything in the surgery room, and hopefully that will let us know, when we find some kind of connection.
Wow.
We're gonna go ahead and ask some more questions. Hopefully we can catch some more activity. Hopefully we can get any more audible noises. We did hear a voice earlier. Sounded
Like a kid's voice.
Yeah.
Almost,
Yeah, it's kind of a mix between, maybe like a live woman voice or a kid. So I heard it at a different angle than they did, but I was definitely audible. There we go.
That's good.
There we go.
That's
That's blue.
not you.
That's
Oh my
blue.
goodness.
Wow.
Yeah, blue.
Is it pink? Pink's the highest it can go?
At this time, me and Adam actually decided to split away from the girls. We find that putting ourselves in a more vulnerable situation by being apart actually amplifies our chances of getting paranormal activity. So we ended up going to the kitchen where we kind of felt like something was lurking, but no one else really caught any paranormal activity there before, so this should be interesting.
I'm gonna go ahead and do this.
Let me re-listen what he just said.
Kind of felt like something was lurking, but no one else really caught any paranormal activity there before.
So I know what he's doing here. He may not even actually know, but what that is called is intuitive ghost hunting. It's not popular at all amongst paranormal content creators because intuition, your gut feelings, you can't prove those. As somebody who is very intuitive and in tune and can pick up on other energies, no, I'm not claiming to be psychic, but what I am saying is that I am good at picking up on, energy, whether it's spirits or whatever, pockets of energy, whatever, it don't matter. I'm good at picking up on it. You got to be careful with what you say, because if you say that you do, like sometimes you like to do intuitive ghost hunting to where you rely on your senses to try to figure out where the spirits are at, a lot of people will look at you like you're crazy, and not to mention it is actually very easy for someone to fake something like that, because it is feelings. If I tell you, oh, I feel like there's a spirit right here, I can feel it, are you gonna tell me I'm lying? You don't know if I'm lying or not. Only I know, but there's no way for me to prove it. So at the end of the day, that's why it's not popular. But that is the thing. Like I said, it's called intuitive ghost hunting. And they went to the kitchen because they felt like something was lurking, which is very smart. I actually use it in my videos. I just don't talk about it, and why I go where I go when I go there. But yeah, now you guys know.
So this should be interesting.
What I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna pull out a mag light. You can use this as a way of communicating with us. I will say, mag light.
Did it go off?
Yep, it's on. Thank you.
Holy cow.
Thank you. Can you step away from that? We know that takes a lot. Thank you.
No way.
Okay, that's awesome. Thank you. We'd definitely like to ask you some questions.
Is Billy here with us? The boy that died here? If you're here, can you touch that ball or the flashlight? What was that?
Whoa, that was a footstep.
Yes, I heard that. And the light.
You can hear them that way, but...
Whoa, hang on, it turned on behind us.
Oh. Dude, I'm getting chills right now. I can feel like that is weird. I feel something.
He's picking up on a lot of people don't understand this, but chills, when something happens, you see how he was smiling when he said something about having chills and stuff like that. He wasn't scared. He was subconsciously picking up on the energy around him. He knew there was something there, but once again, I don't know if he's aware of that. He hasn't said anything in this, obviously, but once again, it's very difficult to bring stuff up like that in these types of videos, as there is a lot of people that will scold you just for saying I have chills because I can feel something in here. There's something in here with us, and I can feel it. It's giving me chills. A lot of you spiritual people, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. You know the difference between fear chills and you're picking up on energy chills. You know what I'm saying? It's a different feeling. And by him smiling like that and saying that, it wasn't fear chills. His subconscious was picking up on something, and it's not a bad thing. It's actually a very nice thing. Nice thing to have, I guess is the best way to say it.
Something in here with us. Thank you.
Wow. Oh, that is crazy.
That is nuts. Did it happen right after that footstep over there?
Yeah.
So we both just heard like a footstep.
Look, it just turned off.
Why is it when we?
Like right when I turn away.
It's like it's messing with us.
It almost is, yeah. Like it knows.
Yeah, it's like when we're not paying attention to it, it goes off, and it goes off again when we're looking in the opposite direction. Can you make that same noise again? Can you make yourself known by maybe some footsteps? You can also knock. You can even, make an audible noise. Oh.
Whoa. That just turned on and off by itself, didn't it?
Yeah.
It was like a really quick.
Yeah, it was a quick, like a little burst.
Can you do that one last time for us? Just to confirm that you're here with us.
We know it takes a lot of energy, but maybe if you hold your hand or whatever you're doing, do it just a little bit longer.
What the hell was that? Was that running?
Dude, that was...
Whoa, the thing turned on too.
Oh my gosh.
They're on edge.
That was straight up.
So, a lot of you guys will think that they're being a bit overreactive here, with how they're reacting now versus how they were reacting earlier. That's not the case. What's happening now is since they are getting activity. Sorry, I live in a haunted house. I'm tripping. Anyways, since they're now getting activity and it seems like it's ramping up almost, now they are on edge to where like a little bit of that fear is kicking in. They already have the feeling of something being around them, so they're on edge essentially. So now the mag light going off is also going to put them on edge because, I mean, let's be real, they'll probably even admit, a cat ball, mag light going off, that stuff's not scary. But when you have all these noises coming from all around you and then the mag lights are going, you know what I'm saying? It makes it a little bit more freaky because you don't know what it is, you know what I'm saying? It just puts you on edge. That's the best way to describe it. And so that's what's going. They're not overreacting. They're just on edge.
I asked if it would do walking, if it would make any noise. It's still going. Was that you? Dude.
That's
Thank
nuts.
you. Seriously, thank you.
Yeah, I heard that very, very clearly. And it was three very prominent steps.
Also, I really like and dig how respectful they are to the spirits. That's not very common too much anymore, unfortunately. People say they're respectful, but yeah, you get it. Kudos to you guys for being respectful.
Okay. Whatever that stuff is, sounds good.
Backlight.
Wow. It's maybe using some energy from our equipment, and maybe that's the interference sound.
Yeah.
Wow, it just went off.
Yeah, it's becoming more aware of how it works. It's getting a little bit more intelligent with it. Yeah.
Look at that, it keeps going off. And it literally shut off right when I got the camera on it.
What's been doing that with us?
It has been doing that with us pretty consistently, actually.
I can even say like that energy kind of left too as well.
Yeah.
When we had our footsteps, I felt like a huge. There it goes again.
Holy cow.
Intuitive ghost hunting. I'm telling you, they may not understand, or they may not know that's what's going on. But that's exactly it's intuition.
Do you like us being in here with you? Do you like having company? Do you like having somebody come and communicate with you?
Yeah, nothing.
That's so neat. That was really good. Oh. Okay.
Wow.
Awesome. Can you turn that flashlight off for us? Thanks. There we go. That was awesome. That was good. Awesome.
Wow.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Well, we're gonna go ahead and move on.
The second ghost rumored to haunt these halls is one of the most famous ghosts that haunt the hospital. It's a nurse who hanged herself in the room 13 after she discovered her lover, a doctor, was cheating on her with another nurse. Some people who have visited the hospital claim to have seen her apparition hanging from the ceiling or heard her sobbing and screaming in the night. Others say that they have felt a cold touch or sudden pressure on their chest when they enter the room.
I heard a moan over here. There's
Yeah.
people talking over there, but I heard a moan over here.
No, we were in there earlier, and this is right where you're standing is where we heard footsteps.
Yeah.
No, we were getting a lot of activity.
There's people over there, but I heard it over here.
There's a pentagram?
Yeah. You want to come?
Oh, wow.
It looks like it was drawn in poop.
That
It
does look like it's drawn in poop. A poopogram.
Please don't ever send me one of those.
Okay, guys.
I've been watching that.
So earlier, me and Adam were in this very room, and we used the mag light. We were getting all kinds of responses, so we're going to try to recreate that and hopefully get some activities.
We would love to talk to you.
We brought some more friends back. It was just me and Pablo last time. We did bring some more friends, communicate with you, so we definitely awesome.
Awesome. Thank you. Do you get lonely over here?
Anna says if we get any paranormal activity right now, we get a sub. Can you get us a sub?
It goes for you guys too.
Oh, yo.
Temperature. Mag light.
Oh, and the mag light.
That means you guys got to go sub to Boozy Bros. Because it goes for you guys too. You're watching the video with me. I already subscribed to him, so now it's your guys' turn. Also, if you guys are one of those that are like watching this like, oh, quit pausing and da-da-da-da, that's kind of the how these videos work. If you guys want to watch this with no interruptions, not me down here or wherever I'm at, yeah, you get it. In the little corner, and you guys want to be able to just watch it in peace and develop your own opinions on it, head over to Boozy Bros and watch the full video and show them some love. I'll put a description to their channel and this, or put a link to their channel and this video in the description below. So yeah, let's get back to it. Don't forget to go check them out though, seriously.
Thank you.
Good job.
I agreed with the subs.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so sick.
Awesome.
She subbed. Thank you, Anna.
Thank you, Anna.
And thank you, the ghost that's
Thank
here.
you. That was very awesome.
Wow. Can you turn that off? Oh, okay. Never mind. Immediately, okay.
Could you walk into this room? There's lights right there that'll help us see that you're there.
Oh, lights on. It's like
Wow.
keeps doing that every time.
Every time you turn around.
Yeah, that's what it was doing this last time we were here too.
Are you playing?
Oh, lights on. It's like
Wow.
keeps doing that every time.
Every
team
time you
in the
turn
back.
around.
Yeah, that's what it was doing this
talking.
last time we were here too.
Are you playing tricks with us?
That's what we. Yeah,
Shoot.
we think it likes to play tricks with us. And also, when we asked if it wanted us to leave, it doesn't want us to leave.
We're just looking for more evidence that this place was haunted. Can you turn that off for us, please? Wow.
Whoa, instantly. I don't want to do an EVP session. We haven't done that yet.
Right. Oh.
Apparently
That
they
thing's
want you
just
to
going
also.
on and off nonstop.
Can you turn that off for us? Slowly, simple. Thank you.
Dang.
Very cool.
Wow.
Adam, it's listening to you pretty well.
I know. I don't know why. Me and this guy are homies.
Let's go down to the basement.
Yeah.
The basement? Oh, I would love to go there.
She's not letting anybody go down there, and she's opened it up. So if we want to go down there,
Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
Basement.
Okay, guys. No one's ever gone into the basement of this hospital, so this is our first like exclusive access to it. So we're gonna go down there. Even though we have gotten a lot of activity here.
everybody down there, and it's not nice. So
Yeah, there's definitely gonna be some stuff in the basement, so I'm super excited.
There's always stuff in the basement. You wanna know why? Because basements are just creepy. I don't know what it is, but I don't like basements. They just creep me out. Basements in the top floor of wherever I'm at. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
We didn't go last time, so I don't even know what to expect. But she said that there is a not so friendly spirit in there who doesn't want people to visit him. So we'll see what we get.
Oh my god.
Careful for these next few steps.
There's two things right here, just so you can see.
Boom. Wow. Wait. So we are the first team to investigate, huh?
Yes.
This bottom section. Oh my goodness.
Yes, you are.
Good for you guys. Getting exclusive access. That always feels really good when you're at a location and they give you permission to go somewhere that not everybody gets permission to go to. And I'm glad it happened to you guys, because normally that only for whatever reason that only happens to massive channels. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll go to a place and like, hey, you're gonna get exclusive access to this part of the building. We never. It's like, how ironic is that? But now it's nice to see it happen to a smaller channel. Also, I dig the Great Smoky Mountains t-shirt. I lived there for like a year, and it was a fun time. I lived in Pigeon Forge, a mile away from the island. It was definitely fun, but the traffic is no bueno.
Wow.
Adam's going under in the Estes method, so he has a spirit box connected which sweeps through radio frequencies really fast, and he's going to listen through what the spirits can say through the white noise of the radio. And he can't hear anything we're saying.
Hello?
Hi! Would you like to?
Also, I noticed as soon as they started, see how his hands are over the headphones? In recent people's videos, particularly debunking channels, they will say that it's mighty ironic that people that are going under for the Estes method will have their hands over the headphones when it'd be real easy to like have it to where it's barely open but you can't tell, so you can still hear the questions. No, I'm not saying that people can't do that, but not everybody's doing that. I can tell right now what he's doing. What it is for some reason it just makes it seem like you can hear it easier, like you're getting in your zone. Sometimes I'll put my hands over my ears like this and I'll just like go like this, like I'll just rock, or I'll go like this, or I do something just to try to get in the zone of doing it. And like I'll move my hands around. Sometimes I do it like this, sometimes I do it like this. Like I'm not holding, I wouldn't have bought a pair of $100 genuine noise canceling studio headphones just for me to have my hands like this and move, when I could have just got a pair of Beats headphones, which for those of you guys that don't know, if anybody's using Beats headphones for the Estes method, they're 100% faking. Maybe not intentionally, but they can definitely hear everything. Because I used to use Beats headphones, and there's a reason why I don't no more. Because they are garbage when it comes to Estes. They have no noise canceling. You can have it all the way up, and you have to push down on them as tight as you can get it, and like try to squeeze your freaking head. And then a lot of the times you can still hear what's being asked. Got to the point where I was just using a cheap pair of earbuds and just like pushing them in my ear to where I couldn't hear nothing, because no matter what you did with the Beats, you could always hear.
Hello?
Hi! Would you like to talk to us? What's your name?
Pain.
Did you die?
Also, if he was faking it, when she asked what's your name, he wouldn't have said Pain. He would have probably said like Billy or something. You know what I'm saying? Something that's known to be there. So that's kind of proof that he can't really hear what she's saying. He's just saying what he hears in the headphones.
I hear?
Oh my god. I've never heard it from since. It said, I'm probably gonna die soon.
Yeah.
I heard it like through the spirit box, but I didn't know what it said. Did you die here? Are you aware that you passed
Hello?
away? Hi. Are you aware that you passed away?
Are you looking for a body?
This is where the morgue was.
Here?
Yes, here. Was your body here in the morgue?
I assume.
Do you want to talk to us?
Ready?
You ready to talk to us?
Wow.
What?
You get like full.
Hold on, I gotta do something about this.
Wow.
What?
You get like full scent. Like there's like full.
You were saying full sentence.
No, like you can hear full scent of it. Like it's going. Like I'll say like each word. It's of course not like full sentence, but it's like just like word.
Anyone want to go next? You ready?
Oh. Yeah, we are ready.
Yeah, we're ready.
Yeah,
to
we're
talk
ready.
To you.
How does it feel to finally have some visitors down here?
Closer.
Closer. Closer to temperature.
What is that on? Oh, the REM pump?
19 years old.
19 years old.
Did you pass away when you were 19? Or are you still 19 years old? Children.
Children. Are there children in here with us?
Rick.
Rick.
I thought she said Rick.
Oh, Rick. Oh, I'm here.
Stolen.
Did somebody steal something from you down here? Are you the boy that we've been talking to all night? Do you miss your family? Maybe 19 has something to do with the room, or maybe
Uncertain.
uncertain.
Does something.
Can you finish? Can you give us another number besides 19?
Now.
Please, yes. Can you do it now? What year?
I hear you.
Good. I want you to be able to hear me. Can you tell me what year you were here?
September.
Wait.
2001.
What?
She can't hear all. I couldn't hear anything. I saw a calendar in the
Got your answer. September of 2001. Oh, those responses always get you, and they catch you off guard too. I love when it happens though, but it's crazy.
Calendar 2001. December 2.
Oh.
And then the temperature.
Holy cow. What are the chances of that?
What is
There's a calendar that says December 2001 in the kitchen. Yes.
So that. What was the last
that?
time this was?
It was, I think,
I think it's
one of
them.
them.
Oh God!
it's
I
not.
feel like
So
it's
you
down
were
there.
here September 2001? She hasn't said anything while we were talking.
No.
It's answering intelligently.
Yeah.
That's bizarre.
How old were you when you were here?
19.
No way.
Go ahead. Is this somebody's? Is this Boyd? Is this last name Boyd? Who is 19?
Possibly.
Okay, if this is Boyd, can you tell us more about yourself? Or anything that you would like for us to know?
Oh my god, I've never heard it do that, ever.
I've only seen that once.
I've never heard the REM pod do that.
The answer you gave us was possibly. Is this someone by the name of Boyd?
Survey.
Could you tell us where you are right now? Where you are in this room?
Is that just temperature?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's cold though. It's not hot. Like it,
right.
yeah.
I think I heard a yes, but it was very faint. A yes?
It's so low, I can't hear.
Nobody.
And then she
Yeah, that is crazy.
murdered someone.
Murdered
Someone.
What?
Could-
Is there any known murders in 2001 around here?
What? What did
Oh,
The couple.
the couple. Yeah.
No, there's a different one.
Uh-huh.
There was a couple who was murdered.
The
And
end.
the end. They were murdered and they were brought here to Lindley and they died 2 days later. They were both, I believe, shot in their car.
That's right. Yes.
And I think their name had like a B in it. Their last name.
Boyd?
Not Boyd, but it was.
If it gives the name that she's thinking of, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Something close to that.
Do you know where you're at? Do you know the name?
Listen now.
I heard that.
I did too.
No, it sounded like
It
a
sounded like a
young
laugh.
kid.
It did?
Yeah.
It sounded like a like a laugh to me.
Were you a patient here, or a nurse, or a doctor?
Oh wow, there it goes again.
Yeah, right on the patient.
Is the patient's name Boyd?
To everyone.
I just saw a big orb come from the
From
REM
the
pod.
REM
Yeah.
pod? Is there someone else down here, or is the name Boyd?
Every time you say Boyd.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Boyd is a first name or a last name, but can you
What's
tell us
money?
more?
What's my name? Or what's my? With money? Okay, with money. Okay.
Do you want money? I have cookies.
Dirty money.
Dirty money.
Oh.
You got some dirty?
Yeah, some dirty money.
All right, guys, they're closing up the basement right now. We just got done with our Estes method. As you see, we got a lot of activity.
It was
So
crazy. Very intelligent responses.
Yep.
Thank you, spirits, for allowing us down.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
all right, guys, thank you for tuning in. We just wrapped up our investigation and we caught all kinds of crazy activity.
I mean, immediate responses with the REM pod, with the mag light, and it carried it throughout the entire night.
Yeah, there was a whole lot of activity tonight. A lot of it ranging from intelligent to what seemed like it might have been a little bit residual. We got some full-on sentences from the Estes method down in the basement, which was
Homegirl. Estes. Like Estes Park, Colorado. It's okay. It's alright though. A lot of people say it, but technically the correct term for it, for those of you guys watching, it is Estes. Estes method. It was originated in Estes Park, Colorado, from the Stanley Hotel.
exclusive. We had exclusive access to the basement, which was really interesting to see kind of how it interacted with us being a new crowd down there.
It was definitely interesting seeing how like it was so unclear at first, but like every time it was like having clear responses, it was louder and like perfectly able to comprehend.
Yeah, and it was answering our questions perfectly. It was really interesting to see kind of what the responses were.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Like always,
Thank you.
subscribe, like, and comment down below. I'm going to have some information on the description of this video if you guys ever want to learn a little bit more about this place. And as always, we'll catch you later. Video if you guys ever want to learn a little bit more about this place. And as always, we'll catch you later.
You guys did a great job. I have no idea why you guys only got 26 views in 7 hours. That is, as a creator myself, videos like that, or numbers like that, it weighs on your mental a little bit. You sit there and you put all this work into it. Like I said earlier in the video, if I wouldn't have looked at the numbers while I was watching the video, I would have thought they had way more. I would have thought that the video had way more views, but it just doesn't. I mean, everything looks fine. I mean, you got your comments. One of the scariest nights. Okay, that's one of them. This is some of the craziest activity I've ever seen. My favorite ghost hunting video. Heck yeah, another phenomenal. Yeah, it was a great video, guys. Really good. Deserves way more views. You guys deserve way more recognition. Way more subscribers. Y'all will get there. Just make sure to keep at it. You guys are ERP certified in my book. So all the homies, go check them out. Especially this video, show them some love. I mean, I was the 6th person that liked it, the 27th viewer. Let's see if we can't run these numbers up for them somehow. Go leave a comment on their video. You don't even got to tell them I sent you, just go leave a comment on all of their information, like the channel, all that stuff, be in the description below. And see you guys on the next one.